Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are now in Season 4 and Episode 25. Well, we're back at our Torpedo base after... well, Torpedo building base, I suppose you could call it. After last episode, heading off to the railway yard. So we got a fair bit of kind of general loot. And I've put most of it away. I've just got to double check that I have. The first bag is empty, so that's a good sign. So how we normally start the game, we've taken all the boxes out of the car to make sure they don't disappear on us, which is pretty easily done. The little well here is doing pretty well as well. What's that say? 54%. 54%, so it's getting there. It does take a little while for it to get water in it, though, I suppose. What's he doing for metabolism today? 72, 117. I've had a potato and a piece of corn. Actually, what have I got on me? Because we're going to go for a run. Might drop that down into there. I've got an MRE. Tell you what I might do. Might just grab another potato. Seeing as we're going to go for a little run up to the Torpedo base and see if we can get some more loot. Don't want to be running around looking for food. Not that I'm that far from the base here. This is actually very, very close. We'll go down the side here to where the door is and we'll make our way in. Just after this tree here. This rock, maybe? Maybe we park here somewhere. And get out our MP5. I do like this gun, I must admit. There you go, just as well I did. We need a bit more ammo in there, Trev. Maybe try that. It's not a bad magazine, like 30 bullets, pretty good actually. Okay. Alright, back we go to the gun, reload the magazine, and then we'll just double check. Got 30-30. We've got 30-30. Alright guys, we're going in. You know what I'm more worried about? The beepers. Can't hear them. Doesn't mean there's not puppets around. Let's have a look. HS9, I'll take that. All I need is for the first puppet to show up, me to make some noise with a gun. Yeah, I'll take the needle. Paper, no. Normally looking around, you'll see them sitting on the floor somewhere. Right, let's do these containers here. This is really what we've come for. 74U. Actually, that does kind of fit better, doesn't it? Oh, man. Yep. Doesn't take long before he wants to pee again. I just kind of wish that they would halve it, don't have him pee so much. Or there was a slide bar. Just once a day, twice a day at the most. Not every 3 minutes. Alright. Get out my gun again. Ooh, ASVL. Not bad. You get such good loot from down here. Look, M249 already. I can't even fit that in. Hang on, let's do some Tetrisy stuff. That up there. Down there. That there. What What is that now? That would have to be... I think I've got 5 at the main base, 2 here. So that must be about number 8. Is that the one I just did? Yeah. Yeah, it would be about the 8th M249 I've collected. Quite amazing. Hang on, are these both the same? See, you so easily make repair kits for these things, hey? How about we change that around a little bit like that, and then we can fit the helmet in. There you go. But you know what that means? We have to go and get another hiking bag. Alright, let's go back to the car and change that over. Okay, let's just bring out that. Let's take that out, put that in there. Actually, we could have done the cream one. Alright, so now comes the more dangerous part. Because we have to run the gauntlet. No one in here. Now don't forget, was it the first episode I did a run through here? It was one of these bags up the top here that I'm getting close to that had the AK-15 in it. So they do tend to spread them around a bit. I think it was this one of the bags up here, I think. I don't know whether that means it's designated as a hot bag and it could potentially have good stuff in it, or whether it was just totally random. Here's a crowbar. I think it was this one here. Not today, Trev. Actually, I don't think there's a puppet anywhere in here. Like, certainly not lying on the ground. Alright, let's see if we can make our way over to that building over there. Oh, was it last time? Might have been the last time I went over here. There was a puppet, I think, in this building just behind the toilets. And I triggered the beeping. And I just had to wait for him to blow up. But we're heading for this ladder over here again. She's quite quiet in the torpedo base at the moment. I'm just half expecting to hear a beep pretty soon. You can't be that quiet, you know, Trev. There's bound to be a beeper around here somewhere. Just don't have him sitting down up here somewhere. Can't hear anything. MP5 magazine. Alright, this is where all the really good loot is. Hopefully there's no beeper up the top here. I mean in this area here inside that room. I would have probably have heard him by now. But other puppets like this fire. None today. Give them a bit of time to sort themselves out. I can hear them yelling. Oh, there's an S-dash just sitting there. Now I can hear the walking on something. You guys up here? Can't see them coming through the door just yet. The good news is I can't hear a beeper. I can hear your footsteps on metal. Are you around here? No? That's interesting. Is he downstairs? Oh, there he is. He's downstairs. He's on the next catwalk. Can I fire at you through there? Hang on a second. It's hard to shoot you when you get on that angle. No, Trev, that's getting a bit ridiculous. Hang on. Give me a better angle, puppet. That's better. Oop, there's another one. Good old pistol. Alright, before I get too carried away, let me just sort the pistol out. Just so I don't forget, which, you know, I do this all the time. Should be back up to the 20 bullets. Magazine back in. Are we back to 20? We are. Why don't we just search this guy while we're here, and then we'll go look for the goodies. Matches, yeah, no, not really, dude. Okay, let's go and check out what the loot has for us today. Unfortunately, we've got a fair bit of stuff on us already. There's another MP5. That's pretty cool. Why have I got... I'm gonna say, I want my MP5 back. Here's another shoddy. 45 ammo. Oh, see, another M249. Holy dilly. Doesn't take much. Hang on, let me just sort this out again. There you go. Just the amount of guns you get out of this place is unbelievable. Look, UMP45. Decent ammo. AKM. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not going to be able to do the whole area. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I could just drop that down there. Oh, it's another one of my own guns. Oh my goodness. And there's a helmet. We are going to come back with a new hiking bag. Is it going to rain? Which way is it going? I think we're going to just miss it, I think. I hope. Climb down, don't jump. Well, that was pretty good. I mean, when you think about just how much... I'm going to have to go to the trader and sell these things, because when you think how much some of these guns are worth, oh my goodness. And the other thing too was, when I was at the C2 bunker, and I was picking up all the hazmat suits, the modern hazmat suit, and the depleted uranium container, the containers are worth $1,000, and the modern hazmat suits are worth about almost 3.5 or something. So, I'll have to be careful I don't run into a beeper here. A few times now I've kind of come back through here and the beeper's been on the floor in the building here. This gets a little scary. Kind of wish there was a gate just there on the brick wall. Let me just get my stamina back for a tick. Okay. I mean, normally I would hear the beeper. I think he was lying on the floor here somewhere. Like, just unbelievable that the AI would do that. But make it tricky for you sometimes, yeah. Just have to be so careful. Alright. Back to the car. So this was the one we didn't take out. Did we put... We didn't really put a lot anywhere else, did we? Maybe take that out. I mean, for those containers up the top, this should be... This one more hiking bag should be enough, I think. I haven't really searched anywhere else, and there can be stuff everywhere in here. Loot everywhere. Like all those big containers on the ground there. So many places to look for loot. We've got to go all the way through to that little building up on the stilts and stuff yet. So this hiking bag should be enough to get rid of the loot from here. That's what keeps you on your toes when the game keeps spawning in guys, even though you've only just travelled a short distance. I kind of wish it didn't. It's like if you, well, I've had a pretty easy run today in this episode, but if you go to all the effort of clearing it out, it should just stay cleared out for your gameplay session, or you know, a certain period of time, like an hour or something. Oh, I've still got the AKM on me. Are you kidding me? I hate when I do that. Well, let's just do it like that. Back to the gun we should have had. I think this just had a helmet. You can always throw the helmet out, but it's worth a few $100, so I try to keep them. There's another compound bow. What was the other thing? Won't worry about that. There's an 1891. Squeeze that in. There's another one. There's a lot of holsters in these containers, eh? That can go there. That can go there. That's not bad to have that. MP5's going down quite a long way, but I've got a spare one now. I can always disassemble one of them into a toolkit. Oh, wow. M16. Probably won't take them. Oh my goodness, there are so many. Oh, I'll take the arrows. I'm trying to save up some arrows. The sawn-off. Carrying an axe and my crowbars. Trev! That's not very well organised. What's the last one? Ooh. Can I just turn that sideways? I can. I won't worry about the bow, I suppose. Alright, that was pretty good looting. That not so much. And that even worse. Just paper. Ooh. Ooh. Give me an extra MRE, that's pretty cool. Have a bit of a look around. Any small things that we might... Oh, see, there's another helmet. The potato could go there, but that's still not going to work, is it, Trev? Carry the water up there. No, it's just another few buckaroonies. Really need to go to the trader more often, because I'm going to get, you know, I'm just going to get so much stuff. Hang on, can I actually... Should I actually eat this now? 70? No, not really. Alright. It's the one area. Won't worry about the bayonet knife thing. I mean, sometimes it's just worth, while I'm up here, I might as well just search for stuff. 45 would have been good. No. Okay. Oh man, this place is so good for loot. Just the sheer number of containers, so we've still got a handful of more containers to do over the other area. And it's again the same kind of thing. It's a bit of a running the gauntlet through the whole torpedo base to get there and back safely, I suppose. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go to the C2 trader after this. I really wish they had almost unlimited funds. And it's gradually increasing, so I don't know whether that means the more that you sell to them, gradually the amount that the traders have available increases. Because I think it was like 12,000 something when I started, and now I'm over 13,000, so the more you go there, it must just increase. Alright. Have to give him a bit of a rest here. It's not going to rain on me, is it? Can't see a puppet, can't hear a beeper. Can probably do with a drink of water in a sec. Tell you what, it is such a shock when you walk through here and you hear a beeper. Bad enough when you hear a normal puppet. I've never seen them walking around out here though, the puppets. which is so much a good thing. Alright, the top two are full. That's the one we're gonna take. We might make the orange one here partially full one. So that helmet can go over. MRE. This MRE. Water bottle I want to keep on me. The rest of this was pretty full actually. I might eat that in a sec, that potato. Alright, let me put that one back. Equip that, put that back, grab the second box. Because I'm just thinking I don't need to have that on me. I shouldn't have had that on me in the first place. And we'll just put our crowbars in here. That's how I should have been going over there at least. I got MREs there too, haven't I? Alright, let's eat the potato then. Okay. Okay, we're ready to go I think again. Should we... Hang on. Just pop that out for a sec. I might just drink. The problem is, you know, he gets a bit low in water, so you want to drink to fix that up, but then he wants to pee in the next 3 minutes. It's getting up there. Alright. Oh, how many times have I forgotten to do that? Hang on. Yes. Yes, so this guy, if we open up this one, the M16 can go in there. And then that can go back where it should go. Hang on a second. Which one of my boxes... Oh, that's got the grill in it. I should be using that. Does one of these boxes have a toolkit in it? That's got fuel in it. The bottom one's probably got fuel in it too. Oh, there's more crowbars in there too. I think you might need to streamline your thing, Trev. No, it should be fine. I was just thinking. I really wanted to fix the MP5. It'll have to last through here. Alright, let's run the gauntlet through the whole base. It is relatively quiet in here at the moment outside of the buildings. You notice that? I haven't been able to really see... Let me just duck under here. Haven't seen too many on the outside of the buildings yet. So that's where we're heading, right up the top of that building over there. I haven't bothered much inside of that building. Wow, that is so weird. Normally there's a guy on the... around these kind of dock areas. And you know what? There are so many places to loot here, but I think I'd rather do it on the way back, because then you kind of know how much space you've got left after looting the last few containers. I'm trying to think. I have a funny feeling there was more, could have been more containers in these buildings. I can't really remember now. Or maybe it was just reasonable loot places, but yeah, if you did the whole torpedo factory quite thoroughly, oh my goodness. Yeah, you'd come away with a whole car full of loot, I think. That is so amazing. Normally there's a guy hanging around here somewhere. It's funny how the game does that sometimes. It just pushes the guys into the buildings and lay them on the ground or something. So they're there, but they just can't hear you or see you. Alright, don't fall into the water, Trev. That's the main thing. I'm so tempted to want to loot stuff, but I just have to hold off till we get up to the top of that building. I must say I'm going to be a little bit surprised if we get up there without seeing a beeper. So there's two buildings there, kind of almost one built on top of the other. Last time, the one at the bottom at the back, that's where the beeper was. You know, and you want to hear him early on. And then let him blow up before you get there. There you go, he's there again. Hopefully you guys can hear him. So he's probably laying on the ground. So in a second, when his countdown finishes and he blows up, we're going to go up this ladder, and inside the first building there, at the back probably, there's going to be a black mark on the ground where he's exploded. It's kind of funny, isn't it? It's like Scum's got these almost pre-designated areas where the beepers appear, and that seems to be one of them. Because if you kind of run the gauntlet enough, you kind of get used to the places where they appear. So he's blowing up. It doesn't mean there's not another puppet up here, but oh, there you go. He wants to pee. Funny that. Okay. Oh, there's a puppet. So hello. None today. So there you go. This is the first building at the back. There's the black mark where the beeper was. It just seems to be here every time. Well, no, I wouldn't say every time, but quite often he is. Alright, find somewhere safe to pee then. Oh, actually, hang on. How close is he to... Oh, no. I was going to say I could take care of both at the same time, but he doesn't want to do number 2s just yet, so... Go for it, dude. Alright, dude. Done that. We'll do the containers first, I think. Actually, what about this puppet out here? Occasionally they do give you some bucks, some scum buckaroonies. She gave me a screwdriver. Alright, let's have a look. Carbon Hunter. Another one of them. Tell you what though, this is the place to come if you want the holsters. There's a lot of them around. 1891 again. Some more ammo. I don't know whether this is going to really have much loot. Occasionally it might surprise you, but in general, it's, yeah. Crocs and earbuds, or earplugs is not really... It's kind of very general loot, isn't it? It's not the high-end stuff, like we're getting out of the containers. Okie dokie. There could be a puppet in here. There isn't. There is a water bottle though. Take the spare water bottle. Another screwdriver. Shovel we don't need. Here we go. We finally get the sawn off. Sawn off. There's another 490. And another sawn off. And a helmet. We can't really move. They're too big, aren't they? That's kind of the biggest gun, so I might see if I can carry that. I can easily put these two together. Then I can put the helmet in. Can I get away with this at all? I'll just drop that out for a sec. Will that actually fit? It does. Amazing. Okay, we kind of managed to squeeze everything in. We'll take that down there. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Did I do that? Oh, look, a fuse. Oh, just look at that. Made for it. Alright, tell you what, you wouldn't want a bolt down here, eh? You go straight over the edge into the water. Alright, we'll talk about getting a lot of guns. Yeah, Torpedo Base does it every time. Love the water down here, the coral and stuff looks pretty awesome. Alright, don't know whether any of these ones really have that much exciting loot, but grab a few here and there. I'm gonna eat my almonds, how's that? Have to make sure I pick up my gun though. See, at least almonds seems to be more food energy related than water. Where is it? There you go. Well, the MP5 kind of made it through, I suppose. But see, look at what I'm carrying though. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns, including the 1891 in my holster number 2 slot. So another 6 guns. Oh my goodness. I wish the military guy at the trader had a lot more capacity to carry stuff. Or buy stuff, I should say. Because I reckon I could go there with $50,000 every time, especially when it comes to the guns. But I guess the way of getting around that is you kind of have to keep going to the trader a lot. You know? Don't fall into the water. That's the thinnest little line to get through. Alright, here we go. Just have to make sure. I've still got 30 bullets in. No, I don't. Oh, man. Hate it when I do that and I go, oh, jeez, Trev, you forgot to do that again. Let's do it from there. Because I've been a few minutes away from those buildings, it's quite possible that, yeah, the beepers have come back in again. Or, you know, in general, they've just respawned the loot. Where did I throw that? Did that? Hang on. My gun's now in my camouflage jacket. Now reload. Now double check. It's 30, isn't it? Not sure what that is. 29, I think. Close enough. Certainly a lot better than 17. There's just no one here. I mean, don't complain, Trev, but, you know. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a few more runs, but I was kind of thinking, I might as well cram all the trader loot into the car and take it all the way up to the main base. And then whenever I do a run to the trader, I'm just getting my maximum dollars from the trader, I guess. Oh, there's another place we have to do too. Not far from the C2 base is the old prison. We need to go there as well. And the submarine base down here. So even the airport up in the top left-hand corner of the map there. Way up in D4. Should go back there. We haven't been there this season. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but it's just spookily quiet. But so far we've done our job. We've picked up a lot of loot in terms of the weapons. Actually, he's struggling a little bit. I'll just give him a chance to catch his breath again. You can imagine how much harder this would be if you had sentries in here as well. It's like nuts. It's hard enough doing it when it's spookily creepy with the beepers around. That is amazing that they haven't respawned in here at all. That was a very, very lucky run. Oh my goodness. Alright, just be careful how you do this, Trev. Just for the time being, I'm going to drop this in the car, I think. Not that I want to do that very often, but... Alrighty guys, we're going to take it back to base and have a really quick look through our loot containers. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, just the amount of stuff I've been getting. Then we may have to leave this area and go back up to the C2 trader, I think. So we can sell some of the stuff. I really love the way the game works in terms of this. It feels warm, that warm and fuzzy survival feeling when you can just drive into your own base. If it rains, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect you. Close the door, feel secure. You know what I mean? Like I kind of do like that. Alright, let me just take all these out. So out of the car. I think it was, I was going to take these to the trader, right? In here, what have I got? So I have the VHS2 weapon parts made because I had 2 of these guys. What other ones do I have? There's the other MP5. So I had another AK-47 turned into parts. The second box, there's the carbon hunters. So with that, weapon parts, we should be able to fix a few of these and take them to the trader and sell them. There's a M16. There's the M1 rifle and VSS VZ. And in here, this is where we're going to end up with a few of these. 490 shotguns. See, that's where I've got the 2 of those. I might just throw these shotties in here. Because all I was trying to do was to collect a lot of these and then just repair them to 100% and take them back and sell them. So hang on. So where did I have... That's the M1. So maybe we just put this guy in here like this. Keep them all the same, still all facing down. Okay. Alrighty. I'll show you in here. So this was the trader one. This is where I was trying to repair most stuff to 100%. And then selling it off. So I could do that to this helmet. Because I've got a repair kit. Is that 100? 92, so it's getting there. The rest of the stuff I just put into the general weapons one. I think I was just holding all the ammo and whatnot over here. So that one, and another box of ammo. And I think in the construction one I was kind of mainly timber at the top, but I was grabbing all the screwdrivers and bits and pieces and whatnot and throwing them all down here. That's kind of leftover screwdriver. I probably need to stop taking them actually. Okay, hang on. So in the weapons one, we've got a couple of bits on us that we need to get rid of. And then, you know, the problem is I then get this spread of all this. I think everyone else is the same. You end up with all this extra ammo sitting in multiple places. Gee, I wonder if my antibiotics would still work. Anyhow, I might leave the episode here, guys. I'm going to put some of this loot away. Next episode, yeah, we definitely need to get to the trader. I haven't started this one, this is a spare box, but I really need to carry a lot of this stuff and any of the guns over here that I can repair and fix, take them up to the C2 trader and sell them. So I think next episode I'll probably see you up in the C2 trader base, the big base, and see if we can go across and see how much money we can get. I mean, we're kind of hovering just under the 100,000 in account balance, but we should be able to push that up quite a lot higher. But yeah, that's the problem. You're trying to sell 10,000 scum buckaroonies worth, or 13 basically, to the military guy, then 13 to the general stores guy, and then if you had enough health stuff, $13,000 worth of stuff to the medical guy. And I don't think you're going to have $13,000 worth of grog to sell the pink-haired lady, but in the saloon. But that's the kind of thing, and a few bits and pieces you can sell back to the mechanic. But he doesn't give you a lot. I haven't found too much that I can sell to him very easily. The masks, they go to the general store, but those depleted uranium containers and the modern hazmat suits, the yellow ones, they actually are considered military stuff, which is kind of frustrating. I wish it was more either general stores or medical or something, because you've always got so many guns that are worth so much money that you exhaust the funds of the military guy, and then you can't sell too much more, if you know what I mean. So, but anyway, we should be able to go there and sell at least $13,000 worth of stuff and get our account balance a bit higher, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. Hope you liked that today. That was another look at the Torpedo base and the sort of loot that we get from there. And I wanted to show you a little bit more about the base and what I was doing here. So down the track, we can kind of, even if I do a bit off camera grinding, I can get a fair few more guns and see if we can get our gold balance up a bit higher, because you know what's going to happen. I'm just saying this now, like Jimmy had mentioned in the comments a while back, it's going to probably end up being a wipe again, and you want to retain as much gold as possible so you can have a better chance of a better start off, when that does happen, I suppose. Alright guys, I am going to leave the episode here. Hope you liked it today. If you did, go ahead, help support the channel by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.